shower, where we're all used to those crows and we walk outside like
Well,
this.
that's why you might see Josh with an umbrella
on a dry
day.
Raining.
You think it's snow on the sidewalk, but it's not.
No.
Something else.
Yeah, so you got to protect yourself. But hey, you know, crow season almost done. Winter's still kind of in the works, though, for many of us. And that doesn't mean we get to miss out on some spectacular sunset views out along the Vancouver waterfront. Just love the colors lighting up those clouds earlier this evening. And much of the same is anticipated as we work our way through the rest of the night as far as the cloud coverage goes. Right now, taking a live look out over downtown Portland on this Thursday evening. We're just one step closer to Friday, folks. We can make it. 39 degrees is where we currently sit, keeping those cloudy skies and those temperatures falling back close to the freezing mark as we press our way towards the sunrise hour. Winds out the east at about 16. Satellite and radar showing that cloud coverage, it is widespread at this point in time, and that will continue to do so as we move our way into Friday. But keeping everything dry for now, as we do anticipate the next round of a wintry mix to potentially impact the start of our weekend. That's where winter weather advisories, winter storm warnings are still in effect east of the Cascades, points south of Douglas County. That expected to not impact the I-5 corridor, and a lot of these coming to an end for the start of the day Friday. But I think the National Weather Service will lay down a new color mosaic for us as we work our way towards the weekend. But the snowy conditions, always a welcome sight up in elevation. Love the freshly flocked trees that we are seeing out towards the government camp area. Mount Hood Meadows just about the same as our past 24 hours has brought beneficial snow back to the area, building back up that base layer that started to shrink back towards the end of January, but piling back up the snow close to an additional foot by the time we push our way into Saturday night. Of course, getting up to the mountain may be tricky for some, so keep those chains close at hand as you are traveling over the mountain passes. As this cool pocket of air continues to sit over much of the Pacific Northwest, it's a combination of a high and a new low that's going to keep the flow of moisture pushing its way into western Oregon, southwest Washington. That's where the rain potential comes into play for the coast, for the valley, and heavy mountain snowfall that could potentially dip back close to about 1,000 feet. So our futurecast plays it out as followed. A few lingering snow showers out towards the Cascades, points east, a nice northwesterly flow continuing to keep us on the dry side for much of the day Friday. It's not until we move into the well past the sunset hours, I should say, before the wet weather starts to increase. If you are traveling over the coast range as well for the start of the day Saturday, likely running into snow-packed roadways as that wintry mix tries to push its way into the Portland-Vancouver area, struggling though to make it to the valley floor. If anything, you might pick up on a snowflake or two that immediately melts on contact. So don't let this image scare you of where the potential snow could be. A lot of it, again, lost to melting, and sometimes has a difficult time actually picking up on where we could see the accumulation in relationship to our elevation. So if you know your elevation, it's above about 500 feet to 1,000 feet, likely just going to see it melt on contact as we keep those cooler temperatures trending all the way through the start of next week. Tonight we stay dry, we keep the cloud coverage, fall back into the upper 20s. Tomorrow back up into the mid 40s for us, another dose of the cloud coverage, and we don't anticipate that wet weather until well after sunset. I've gone ahead, kept a KOIN 6 weather alert just for the start of the day on Saturday due to wintry mix possible. Again, greater chances above about 1,000 feet. We dry out our skies for Sunday, just the same for the start of next week, although maybe a sprinkle here and there by the afternoon hours on Monday. And then we keep things dry all the way through Wednesday before a next chance of maybe a few rain showers and lower snow elevations possible 1 week from today, with some of the coldest air of the season possible over the next several mornings.
And I think we need to remind everybody again, in the coming days is the time to get those things to cover up your faucets.
The insulation. Yeah.
Do that prep work now because those temperatures are going to go below freezing soon.
That they are.
Thanks, Josh.
Yeah, we'll be right back.